EA Sports. It's in the game.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Frost's punch is far off the target. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good step back counter punch there. Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man. Isaac Frost able to avoid that punch. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Frost's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Hit the body. Isaac Frost left, working well that time. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Again to the melon.
Just like that.
And Now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Scored well with that right hand in Meldrick Johnson. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Isaac Frost showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab.
Nice, nice.
If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. Well played, straight right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Get close to him.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Frost's defense is paying off now. A little head hunting right back to it. Meldrick Johnson's tagged by that power punch. Isaac Frost coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch. Johnson's hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt, and banging away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Not precise at all by Johnson. Gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Johnson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Isaac Frost able to land a good, solid left hand. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. you'll be okay.
Johnson's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. Well-timed by Johnson. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Isaac Frost, combination punching, working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Good flush, straight left hand.
Move your head. Stay on the inside. Focus.
You see him holding on. Frost's right hand working well that time. He scored. I am so impressed by what tonight.
It sets up your big shots, and it allows you to be aggressive. And he's done that all night.
Round 3.
Score punches with the jab. Okay? Easy. You need you to string together your punches. You throw and follow up with the hook. Uppercut.
Fight this round, baby.
It's going to take combinations to do it. You got to throw combinations.
Number 4 underway. Johnson's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Great.
Meldrick Johnson's crushed by a huge uppercut. That's a nice right hand that time by Johnson. Isaac Frost at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Finish with the hook. It's okay. Pay him back. Relax. Relax. Stay focused on the inside.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Johnson's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Blocks that punch. Johnson's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
It to the body, but came up empty.
Move in, move in.
10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 4. Cutman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Oh, you gave him a round, man. You gotta win these early rounds. You're not shooting your jab. Move your head and pump that jab, just like you worked on, man. Come on, 1-2, up top. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Frost is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Isaac Frost got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that. Big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Focus. What I did.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Johnson's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
There is a business component to
In the streets are